The senior superlatives are false and overrated.
True that.
How the hell's a guy supposed to vote for another guy for best looking? It's ridiculous.
Most athletic, most intelligent, most likely to become president, most dangerous. It's bogus.
Fellows, the only superlative that Northern Lions really want to hear is you. Do you want to know? The freshest kid in the league.
What establishes one to be the freshest?
I'll tell you, slick hair, tight clothes, white shoes, they gotta be spotless, okay? Of course, they gotta have swag, alright? They gotta have swag.
So who do you think is the freshest?
Probably gonna have to go with Guy Manuel.
Yes, hello boys, how you doing?
We were just talking about who's the freshest kid.
Well, you know there is no one as fresh as me.
I don't know, man.
What do you mean you do not know? What does this mean, you do not know?
Well, I just don't think it's going to be a landslide this year.
Who do you think is going to beat me?
Look, you're fresh. You're very fresh. Have you gotten a good look at Samir Ganju?
Samir Ganju?
Yeah, man, kids rocking sweaters like you wouldn't believe. I'm surprised you haven't seen him. His swag is visual from like a mile away.
Look, there he is. Still smells cologne.
Abercrombie, fierce.
Boys, this is bad. This is very bad, boys.
Wait. Is that the belt? I honestly can't even wrap my mind around it, how he has so much swag. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal.
Maybe his mom works for a flea market and gets discounts or something.
It's highly unlikely.
Why is that?
Someone with such swag like that, there's no way he's all sport.
True. Or he could be selling narcotics. You could earn a great deal of money like that.
What did you just say?
Dealing narcotics?
You know the narcotics, the other thing you said.
He could make a great deal of money?
A deal?
Yeah! A deal? Make a deal with whom?
Not to make a deal, just a deal.
Oh, his brother. You think he would have something to do with this?
A deal was fresh. Probably the freshest kid who ever walked islands.
Yeah, he must have passed out his clothes after he went to college.
Or he grew old of them and he got fresher clothes.
Definitely.
No, there is no way it could be a deal. The dude is huge. He is like a brown giant. There is no way they could fit in the same clothing. Damn it! I need to find out how he's being so fresh. I need to be as fresh as him.
Samir Ganju will not be defeated in a competition of freshness.
And why do you say that?
Samir will be the freshest kid in the league. I don't understand. Ideas and methods that cannot be fathomed by the young, fresh mind of a high school nominee. If you really want to know how to be as fresh as Samir, meet me at Memorial Park after school.
Joe. What is your name?
Do you want to know how he's fresh or not? Because I don't want to waste my time if you don't have potential. Good. Wait. Come this way. Now that I have your full attention, I don't think you know what you're dealing with. Anuj.
What is that?
That? Samir's brother. He has no arms nor legs, but he has a beautiful singing voice. He's been hidden from society since '89. His brothers Samir and Adil have forced him to make brand name clothing.
What?
Yeah, you heard me. He makes their clothing.
But I see Samir wearing clothing from Abercrombie.
And Fitch.
Yes. Dear Lord, how do you know about this? Anuj.
Do you remember a kid named Zach Newberger?
I could never forget him. He was the freshest kid in all of 8th grade until a freak accident. He moved to New York City.
He never moved to New York City.
Are you Zach Newberger?
I don't go by that name anymore. Now I'm Marcus.
What the mother heck happened to you? You used to be so fresh.
I noticed in the summer prior to high school that Samir was on the rise of freshness. I investigated his home out of curiosity and came across Anuj. I was disgusted by what I saw. Samir and Adil spotted me and held me down and made me take an oath with them to quit buying fresh clothes. I was resentful, but then they involved tools and toys that I couldn't even begin to describe where they harassed me with. Forget about me, Doc. This is about you. Out with the old, in with the new. Isn't that what they say? You have to beat Samir Ganju, because if you can't, then I'm afraid no one else can.
I don't know how. If only there was a way to know.
There is a way. Anuj can be easily manipulated due to his lack of familiarity with the Bill of Rights. If you could get Anuj to stop making fake designer clothing, it may decrease the amount of freshness of Samir, leaving you a chance to win freshest kid in the league.
Where can I find Anuj?
That I do not know, but Samir shops every night at 7:32. If you're bold enough, you can risk your freshness and investigate.
I don't know if I'm up for it.
When it comes down to it, the only thing that really matters is heart. Don't lose your freshness, Dak. It's the only thing I had. May God have mercy on your soul.